Good morning, good morning. So, we got a work order, and this is for a proper manager job. They're saying when having the shower run, the toilet is acting up or acting funny, it's making gargling noises, and the wall next to the tub is damaged for water leak or whatever. So I got to deal with that too. Called her up, asked her a little more about it. She just pretty much explained exactly what is pretty much in the work order. These are, it's two 4-unit buildings next to each other. I don't remember any roots in these, as far as I know. The crappy thing about this property, I would say all of them, is that it's on a slab and there's a drum trap underneath the bath and vanity, and I think it's in this one. I don't know if it was this one or another one, but all I know is you'd run the, I'm sure I got a video of it somewhere, I can't remember, but when you'd run the shower, and all of a sudden you just start seeing water pour out, and then I found out, I looked underneath the vanity, the bath and vanity, and there it was, the drum trap that wasn't sealed good at all. So, and we're going back. I can say we're going back. I haven't been here in a while, but I was even asking her before, I'm like, do you guys have this issue before with the toilet gurgling? They said no. They don't use wipes, they said. Hopefully it's an easy one. Oh, just found out about the brand new snake I just bought, the Milwaukee M18 drum snake. This is why you should always do research before you buy something. I guess I don't do too much research in Milwaukee because I know pretty much Milwaukee's top of the line, and all their products, they usually think of everything, if that makes sense. They always have like the most, I don't know how to explain it, but they usually think of everything, and they're on the cutting edge. That's why I TTI, which is rigid, Milwaukee, Ryobi. I deal with Milwaukee and Ryobi. I deal with Ryobi for my cheap stuff that I'm only gonna use once or twice, or I buy super clearance, and Milwaukee just because I have everything. And another reason why I buy Ryobi is because they're kind of like Milwaukee. They have a bunch of different tools that supports the battery, if that makes sense. So that's why I stick with those two. But the problem, I called up the manufacturer for Milwaukee for the drum snake. I was asking them, how can I grease this cable? Okay, I have the K400 rigid. The drum is wide open. Like, there's 3 big holes in it. And when I snake it, you snake something, I'll pull it back, and then before I put it in the truck, I have snake oil. I just spray it way, in the holes so I can get the cable. And I don't have to worry about it. It keeps the cable nice. So I call up Milwaukee and I'm like, how am I supposed to grease this cable? Do you guys have a procedure or whatever? So the guy's looking it up. He said, I'm like, or what am I supposed to do? Just take it all out and grease the cable? That's what pretty much has to be done. You gotta take the cable out all the way, then you gotta grease it with a cable. Grease it with a rag. And he's like, well, you could do that on the way out when you're pulling it out of the drain. And I'm just thinking, that might be a real pain in the butt. One more thing to do, I'll be greasing the cable, pulling it back, only to find out that I didn't get the clog, that I gotta refeed it in. Since I had the guy on the phone, I was just asking him, like, so, do you see any, oh, and also, they said I should flush out the drum. It's totally sealed unit. And I'm asking this guy, I'm like, how am I supposed to flush it out? However way I can get water in there. He's like, yeah. If you look at it, it's all sealed. Since I had the guy on the phone, I was asking him, like, do you see anything wrong with this drum snake? I see anything failing? And I'm like, what about, I mean, does a switch go out, the forward reverse? You know, if you get water on, he's like, you don't want to get no water on the top. Started talking about the electronics. So, that has to be, I guess that's common sense, but at the same time, you know, the copper cutter that Milwaukee makes, you can't get water on that, and that doesn't make any sense. You get water on that, I think I heard you could dry it out, but it just takes it out. It just stops working. And then, so he said the biggest problem that he's been hearing is the cable gets twisted inside the drum. He said guys are pushing it too hard, and the thing kinks up inside the drum, and that's it. They said they don't recommend people opening up the drum because there's so much spring tension from the cable in there. So pretty much you get that stuck, you have to send it for maintenance. And I'm like, what are they gonna do? Just give you a new drum with a snake? They're like, yeah. Kind of a bad design with that. That kind of sucks. They're probably just trying to keep it all contained, keep all nastiness in. But I don't like how you can't really grease the cable. You could, just not as easy as I like to. And then you kink the cable, you're kind of screwed. There's a reason why they're saying not to take apart that drum. They don't recommend it. I'm starting to think drilling 3 holes in that drum. If you look at the K400, there's like a lot of traffic over here. There's like 3 these size holes like this all the way around. And you can actually, if there's a kink in there or whatever, you're able to get it undone or grease the cable. With this, there's nothing. So I'm thinking about looking at the drum, taking a hole saw and drilling 3 holes equally from each other. Somehow I gotta see if I could do it. And just drill it right in the front, just so I can grease it. Because I know I'm not gonna grease it the right way, pulling the whole thing out. The only thing is I'm worried about not drilling the holes in the perfect spot. I'm probably gonna use like a 4-inch, 4.5-inch hole saw. And if I don't drill in the right spots, it's probably gonna throw the drum out of balance. I don't even know what I'm doing with this job yet. But I'll get you guys some shots. So I think I'm gonna try my 6-footer. I can't remember if I was here or not. We'll find out. Oh yeah, I was here. Don't know if I dealt with this though. Hey. Hey. Long time no see.
Yeah.
So I already asked her for permission to record. She said it was fine. Is it okay with you too?
What?
I like to put my fixes on YouTube, if that's fine with you.
I don't care.
Okay. So I asked her if you guys had this issue before, and she said she hasn't with the gurgling.
Yeah, that toilet work, I don't know what she's talking about. I used it yesterday and never had no problem.
Okay.
But she said when she took a shower and come back and used it and turned around, glug, 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 glug. It might be, because when I had my house, it was doing that. And then can you believe the city came in, put a camera through the pipe, and here was tree roots all up in there. And you know what? You need to let the landlord know that, okay.
I was just saying, I was just telling these guys on YouTube, I never ran an issue at roots over here yet.
Well, them roots do go, because we got 11 trees here.
I believe it. But I just never seen them yet. I mean, I don't really snake over here too much, so.
And only the city had to use snake with the blade on it. To
to cut them.
To get all the
roots. Where's the light? Oh, there
right
it is.
There. That tree on the behind that house over here, it took 2 people, maybe 3, because only me and her son had to move it. That one time before winter came, that wind came. Okay. Big log came right down on the middle of the apartment. She couldn't get in her door.
Oh, wow. So that water was low.
day and a half later, he came and got saw him cut it down to get it out.
Oh yeah, this thing comes out. Yeah, the drum tracks underneath there.
But the landlord needs to get rid of these trees because there's not much branches coming down.
Yeah.
I might got punched in the head from going out.
Yeah.
The city says the tree's half alive and half dead. Yeah, I know. I had an oak tree and it took $800 to get rid of it.
Yeah. Definitely not that cheap nowadays, I'll tell you that.
Oh, it wasn't cheap then. I knew a guy that did it.
So she says she put something down the drain yesterday.
Yeah, the bathtub. There you go.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna try my snake down here, see what happens. My little baby snake.
I turn around, but the landlord here, he needs to get rid of these trees. These trees are a nuisance.
That would be, I mean, and that is always best case scenario, but there's so many trees here, right?
Yeah, 11.
Yeah, that's who knows?
There's a tree over here on the end of this house.
Yeah.
There's a tree right there by the alley, and all the ones in the middle. And there's two in the front of each of the house, and then one in back of the other house.
Yeah, my brother's got a lot of big trees. That guy's always out there cleaning the his gutters when in the middle of rainstorms. I keep yelling at him like, "Dude, you need to take the trees down." Problem is, taking his trees down is probably gonna be $10,000 or $20,000.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now.
All he can do is do it.
He has huge trees, probably like the size of these, but they're all over his house, and it's not a good time, I'm sure.
Yeah, but the only thing about it, he has to do little by little, bringing it down.
Yeah.
He could do it himself. He could just.
You know what? I do a lot of stuff myself, but that would be one thing I wouldn't want to do by myself, because the way the way he has it at the house. The trees just go right over. They're huge. At that point, you need somebody insured. Ooh, that just hurt me. Definitely need people insured because anything should happen. Falls on the house, and you know your house is paid for.
Yeah. But the insurance, they don't pay that good either.
Yeah, I know.
But me and my insurance, I had all this good insurance. Yeah, it's good insurance to take your money. Okay. I told my boys and I said, I'm on the actions to help out. When I got done living in this house, I paid my insurance. Every year, all year round. And I said, I only need help. If you pay half, I pay half. Oh, we can't do that. I said, well, what's the insurance for it if you can't even help me? I said, you're going to pay, if that tree falls on my house, are you getting paid for the remodeling I do? He said, no. Well, I said, guess what? Look for going to court because I'm going to take you.
Yep.
I hung up 5 minutes later. He called me back. I will avoid that $500. I'm not paying you no $500. I'm going to help you pay to get the tree out of my yard. And I said, the only way I'm going to stop that court thing is me if I see that check. And guess what? 2 days I had that check.
That's pretty cool.
There you go.
And guess what? Oh, look, I said, I don't care. Get rid of the damn tree now. Then turn around. I said, I'm going to get you up to Friday. Friday morning I wake up and that tree's still there. Kiss it goodbye because I'm going to dig it up and get rid of it. Oh, we'll get it. And he owns the house. Now, I want that tree gone.
Yeah.
Well, Friday morning, I woke up, that tree was gone. And everybody in the block says, you can't fight this off. Watch me.
Okay, so that's not working so good. I'm gonna run that again. We got a clog.
Huh?
You said we got a clog. I might go on the roof. I haven't been on this roof yet.
This one's no problem. Go over there.
I'm sure it's not as bad as the one I seen. There was some crazy stuff that what I've seen before. That's probably it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go check the roof. Man, that snake, it was catching me. Thing spun on me, hit me twice already. My finger's hurt right now.
You got that?
So I'm gonna try this again. I videotaped this before and I was unsuccessful. You guys are probably thinking this guy's nuts. Even if I'm unsuccessful, I'm still gonna show you guys. Here's a Milwaukee one. This is the M18 drum snake. I love how they have the handle. Not the handle, but the foot pedal. Hell, it has the holder. This is my second time trying this, and first time when I tried it, it was with the K400, and I had a hard time getting that snake through that toilet. So, well, not through it, but pulling it out. That was a whole nother issue. And this is the Harbor Freight snake. It was that toilet snake. I just cut it down. How do I want to do this? I'm going to have to pull it through. Go like that. Okay. Might need 2 gloves. We'll see. I don't suggest you guys doing this. You can break the toilet. There is a vent on top. I could go through the vent. It's not a horrible roof. Actually, it's more on an angle than I thought. Oh, I should have probably put this on first. Oh, this might come through. Oh yeah, we're through now. Here comes the fun. Am I rubbing? No, good, I'm clear. I am through. I just gotta get to the toilet. I'll show you the hard part. It's got a kink on me. Come on. Might go to the roof. Reverse. Oh, man. I'm reverse now. Oops.
finally in. Holy crap, that was hard. I tell you guys too, I'm not worried about going through the toilet because if I do pull something and I can't get it out, I can just take the toilet off. So I'll go a little further. Run that sink water, or what do you want to call it, bathtub water. Obviously, it's going to have a harder time to flush because my whole snake is in right in the way. So I got more rags, like you guys were saying. I used a rag for the first time to wipe my cable off, and guess what? So pretty much you get one rag per job then. But I bought a bunch of these rags. I bought like 6 packs of these rags for I think $1.50. Okay, well. Bloop, 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 bloop. Thought that thing was kinked for a second. Hopefully we'll get loose. I went pretty far. I wonder how hard it's going to be to pull it out. No, it won't be bad. Kind of like the other one. Really? Dude. crazy. I hope there's no roots, because there's roots, this thing ain't gonna do nothing to it. Well, I'm gonna go check outside because this is kind of suspect right now. Look at that, they gave me a nice shelf. Well, it's not coming out the vent. That's a good thing, but I put a lot of cable in there already. A lot. I don't know. Okay, I can pull it out good. I wonder how much left I got in there. There's no way to not hit that blockage, dude. So cable, brand new. It's already wanted to do Wanting to twist on me now. Yeah, make it a little worse. There we go. Oop. Forward. Yeah. Something's happening. Ooh. Got stuck. We're good now. Okay. And we're still clocked. I'm pulling this out of here. Well, I was hoping that was going to be an easy one, but not looking so easy anymore. Well. I think. Yeah, that's roots. That ain't gonna work. Okay, so took out the toilet obviously. This is the 1/2-inch cable, K400. I didn't even plug this thing in yet. But this adapter goes from rigid to general pipe cleaners. This is 4-inch. I should definitely start with a smaller blade, but just in case the pipes collapsed. But I'm gonna start with the 4. I had this off of eBay. It was actually meant for my 3/8 snake, but it actually fits on the 1/2 inch too. So let me get this thing plugged in. It looks like it's gonna fit. Yeah. I should definitely put some wire on this thing. This thing's gonna be rubbing on me already. Stupid cable. Baby. Oh, it's sticking right there. Something's happening. I see water in there too. Rouge. Not allowing me to go any further. Huh, I won't pass it now. I think. Do-do, do-do, do-do. Looks like we're backing up now. You see that? Nice, that's what I want to see, so I can actually see what I'm hitting. Oh, now it's going down. See that? I'm like right there. Down now. Ooh. See the cable spinning? The drum? Good way to keep your cable. Good way to keep your cable. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what. Tension again. You're not supposed to force it. Let's go full sack. I got all day. Oh, I guess I should run it on the way out. Yeah, I'm not going to camera this one. I think I'm just going to feed it in there again and then call it good. So I already tested this thing like 2 or 3 times already. Actually, I lied. This is going to be the 4th. I got to deal with the wall I gotta fix, and then I might dry it, I might paint it right now, or I might just push it for another day. But that's it, that's a wrap. Have a good night.